the first thing I want to do is to present. Each of you should present himself or herself with 2 words. Yeah, and you have to also tell how you were involved with the foundation and what are you doing now. Okay?
3 words. 2 words.
No! So, 2 words to describe yourself. And then you can introduce yourself properly, but not too much time.
I'll be concise. 2 words. Okay, first word, international. Not only representing myself, but also the team, protocol engineering. We're all over the world, so that's 1 word. The second word, I wasn't going to go with tall because it's too obvious. I was going to say something a little more like humbled or something to that effect because of the team and the community that we're all a part of, which is just so awesome. And can I introduce myself as well?
Yeah.
Derek Bosman, so protocol engineering. Woo.
No, you need to tell us how we were involved in the foundation.
Oh, we're going the full thing, okay. So yeah, I originally joined the foundation in 2019 as a product manager, working both with, at that time with Mariano on the smart contracts team, and also the JS front-end design team. So the guys that built the vote.MakerDAO, the migrate.MakerDAO, and now also the liquidations page. And then all the work that the smart contract guys did, so different instant access modules, really helping around prioritization, organization, kind of a little bit of a cat herder at sometimes, but really just trying to remove blockers, make sure that they can focus on the work that all you guys put forward in the community, and try to get them to focus on.
Cool.
So yeah.
Thank you, Derek. You have a mic.
Okay, 2 words. So
Yeah, put the mic very close to your mouth.
most definitely. All right, so the first word would probably have to be shitposter. And so what I do with shitposting is basically try to get everyone feeling sort of better about themselves when everything's crashing, and just let everyone know that everyone feels the pain at the same time. And the other word would probably be like happiness, right? So I try to get everyone that's new to the community or maybe a new hire, send them out some swag and just make them feel welcome. And some people have been really receptive to it. Some of you might have gotten the socks. So yes, and I first joined Maker in 2015, so I've been around for a while. Didn't know what it was when I first came in, but been holding it for a while, and sometime I think in 2017, 2018, I started joining community development with David Atrobin, and actually got involved working on stuff, and have been more and more involved since.
Thanks.
Okay, so 2 words, I would say oracles and outreach.
Influencer.
No, outreach.
Good
outreach.
guy.
Those are the 2 things that I most
That's right.
relate with Maker, because oracles is the thing that I started working on, and they work really well, and we went to mainnet before Chainlink did, so I'm really happy about that. So yeah, Mariano, I worked at Maker for 4 years. I started knowing nothing about Solidity. I ended up somehow leading the smart contracts team, which is probably the best job I ever had. It was hard leaving Maker last year, but it was also what I think I had to do after 4 years. And after I left, the Makers team, the smart contracts team started shipping everything. They did liquidations 2.0, they did the PSM, well, the community did the PSM, some did. I don't know, I felt like it was the right thing to do, and now I'm, a community member. I'm still a Maker Mafia. I love Maker.
Influencer.
And a little bit, and really happy to be here. This is like home for me. Thank you.
Alrighty, 2 words. Pragmatic optimist, because I'm pretty sure it will be better. And I'm also pragmatic because we need to get shit done, so sometimes we just need to find the solution out there, right? I joined Maker before it really was Maker Foundation in January 2018, just after SES had launched as head of product, and yeah, there really was no titles there, but I've been mostly working on the internal lines, trying to remove barriers for my great team. Derek, one of them, Chris Bradbury, who now is the CEO of Oasis App now, Frank, who is the product manager, Aaron, who Tomek mentioned, and also working with the data services team from Tomek and the engineering team from Bartek, trying to get stuff done. That was a great ride. Now I'm actually also proposing a core unit because I'm involved in DAO Foundation, which takes care of what cannot be decentralized, actually mainly the trademarks. And my day job is being a director in Oasis App, where our aim really is to provide the most trusted experience for users to deploy their capital into DeFi. So Oasis is great today, but we certainly want to bring it much further. So thanks for that.
So, like this, Maria? Was it? Yeah. 2 words. I will say traveler or nomad, maybe, and growth. I think growth is what defines me, and that is why we renamed our team. We were the BD team when the foundation existed, and now we are the growth team because we really want to see the Maker protocol growing. And growth means different things. It means like understanding what's happening out there and bringing all this feedback to the community, to all other core units, to think about new products, new ideas, help the other core units to grow. So I love that, and my team. I'm just like the face of my team because. Oh, sorry. I'm just the face of my team because I think we all are the same. So I'm Nadia, but my team is they will say the same. They just want to see a Maker growing and everyone around the world using DAI. So that's what we do. And what was the other question, Maria?
That's it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hello. Can I? Okay. Hello. 2 words. Chaos. I guess I'm like a structure Nazi, so chaos is a good word. I tame it. I worked with events before for the foundation, and I now try to tame the chaos and help from the SES side. And the second word, scaling. It's very cheesy, but that's the core unit I joined. And that's what I'm working on with Juan, Wouter. I don't know if Wouter made it, but no, he didn't. Yeah, he had better plans. Anyways, so my name is Lenka. I do a lot of things, but I really try to focus on project management of a research project so that we can onboard and retain more talent to the DAO. And I'm asking a lot of people to help me out with surveys and interviews and so that we can onboard those 100 core units, etc. So that's what I do. And I'm not finished with Maker, so this is how I reconfigured myself to help to the best possible way I can.
Nice.
Maria, what's up?
Yeah.
This is a panel.
Yeah. Okay. No, because the guys were warm, so. So guys, we can then approach my first question for you, which is about feelings, because I experienced as well the moment where you found out that the foundation would have dissolved. So basically, you won't have a job anymore, no? So I want to ask you, I will start with Derek. When you joined, or when you found out about the dissolution, what was your feeling back then, and what are your feelings now that it's done? So I want to ask you.
Yeah, so I mean, I was a part of the community somewhat incognito before I joined Maker, so I was aware of the plan to fully decentralize. So coming into Maker with that plan and seeing it fulfilled was kind of like working towards something that we knew was, this is what we're working towards. We know why we need to be decentralized. We know the importance now of not necessarily growing one super strong team, but promoting parallel development, promoting different teams to do parallel work. So I think it's been an evolution from the beginning, and that awareness has always been there. So it hasn't come as a surprise. I remember I actually interviewed with Søren back in 2019, and it was a good conversation. I remember we spoke about it was, I guess, crypto in general, but also I come from a TradeFi background, so it was a mix of the two. But there was also this, how could TradeFi do things better? How could we evolve and build systems in a much more efficient manner and do so in a decentralized way? So that perception was always there, and I think we've always been working towards that. And of course, the community's been doing that much earlier than I was involved. But so I think to sum it up, essentially that's always been the vision and always.
I joined the same month as you. Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
We joined together.
Yeah.
And we knew.
Yeah, I mean, we had that. Everyone was talking about it. That was the goal, and there was some uncertainty as well. Like a lot of this was, we're not quite sure how this is going to evolve, but we know that
2 years.
The path in 2 years or so, and I have to say, towards the end, there was whoa, it's here. It's and then Rune's comment this week as well. It's like, whoa, we've kind of done it. I mean, we have a lot more work to go, and we have a lot of evolution and understanding how we as a core unit work with the community, how we work with other mandated actors. It's a whole new organizational structure that we were sort of more, I guess to a degree, inward looking with the foundation before, and now it's you guys working with other protocols, understanding how rates change in other areas, so it's an evolution.
But now I want to ask the same question to someone who was there since ever, so either Søren or Mariano.
Well, we all knew the foundation was going to come to an end, and when I left Maker, that was still a little bit up in the air. So for me, it was really great, and I messaged Rune like 2 months ago when I learned that it was going to happen, and I just told him thank you for changing my life. Thank you for this is like your dream come true. But actually, I think if I can, I talked to Lenka a lot. Can I share what you told me? About the foundation. You were worried. And she's like, I need to talk to somebody. Maybe I'm gonna be out of a job. I know that a lot of people felt the same, and it was weird for so many people because, and some of the newer ones that joined, it was like, okay, you're joining a foundation that maybe in 1 year you're gonna be out of a job. But people who were there before, like Lenka, it was hard. And she was like, okay, so what am I gonna do? Do I join a growth unit? Do I go someplace else? Do I keep going? And
we were
it was very
pretty
interesting.
Confused.
So I want to give it over to her to.
Yeah, thanks for not sharing too much. I had my own journey. I call it the deep soul searching in how do I make this that I still want to help, but I don't want to place myself like I deserve any spot whatsoever, and I did not want to just apply the same thing and get the easy way, like that never was the thing. So as foundation dissolved, I was looking for what is actually needed, and I got into conversation with Wouter, and then later Juan, and then I learned that, okay, I can try something completely different and just give it a try, and if it fails, I'm okay accepting it. So I had a lot of up and down, and I'm happy. The first day I started in my new role, I was really happy, so it was really worth it.
I can confirm.
But the thing is, everybody was still at the mercy of MKR holders, because if they didn't vote in favor of their budgets and their core units, they would still kind of be out of a job. So
yeah, but I mean, you could see which core units were good. I mean, would have been voted and which ones.
of course, smart contracts. Well,
Yeah, exactly.
that's like the main one for me, and that's the one that was always going to have a budget. But
Yeah, I don't know if it was a given. Like if there were, we had a lot of